An unsuspected item that was found during my processing of our second buyout yesterday. Let's find out what it is and did it sell for big money. I am Mike. Behind the camera is Frevlin.
Hi guys.
And welcome to the den. We have 8 items going out for $560 before ship. It is coming to the end of the big Christmas selling season. So these are items that we sold over the last 2 days. And it is Friday morning, December the 19th. So we will get those orders out today, but I doubt that they'll make it before Christmas. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Let's go ahead and start pulling.
All right. First one is a skeletal dagger. Man, I've got this. I had this for a long time.
Yeah.
I swore it was going to sell so fast.
I almost fell backwards. This one came
we
from...
We owned the market. Maybe there was one and...
I don't know.
Yeah. No, there was.
They might have been. But I picked this up at a $60 yard sale where I had I came home with literally 3 big boxes.
Oh, you're right.
Stuff.
You brought this home.
Yep, this came from there. And yeah, I thought this was going to sell quick.
$48 and plus shipping.
Plus shipping, yeah.
Finally sold though.
It's beautiful though. Beautiful piece.
Yep. You just never know.
Yep.
You know, that is one thing I like about eBay. You find anything on eBay.
That is
you guys know this.
That is true.
All right. Next one is a First Gear 1957 International R200 tow truck diesel model.
This is still in my... I just brought this in
this
yesterday.
Is from our second buyout as well?
From my second buyout.
$20 plus shipping.
I think it's this one. I haven't found a home for it on the shelf yet. So this is I guess it's like a cast iron, not cast iron, but die cast.
Yep.
Die cast tow truck.
1957 R200 model.
Yeah, they're kind of tight to take out, so we'll pop up a picture.
Yeah, we're just going to not. Yeah. All right. So thankful.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Next one is a lone survivalist tri-beam high illumination headlamp. Man, we had this for a long time.
X2?
X2, yeah. $27.52 plus shipping.
X1. X2, which is this one right here.
$27.52 plus shipping. We just need to make sure that's it.
I can't see.
I think that's what it is. I think it is.
Because it does work. It works.
What does it say?
Headlamp.
Looks like that, right?
See? That's the one, yeah.
Yep. Good deal.
Pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've had this for quite a bit. But it doesn't take up a lot of room, so.
Yeah. Was no rush at all.
Nope.
All right. Next one is a Coach purse. Coach Penelope Black Pebbled Leather. Crossbody, $45 plus shipping.
So cute.
Hopefully it sticks this time.
Right. So
it was sold a few weeks ago. The buyer says it's too short for my tall body.
Yeah, she said it was too short, so she sent it back. And that was after giving her specific measurements from here to here across. And she bought it, but hopefully this time it sticks.
Yeah.
$40.
Sometimes I sense it's just buyer's remorse for a lot of people.
Very true.
But yeah, all good. The name of the game.
Yep. There we go. All right. Moving right along. Hopefully everyone got their Christmas shopping in.
Done. If not, you've got the weekend.
Those last minute. Oh gosh, can you imagine like the malls?
The malls right now. We live near an outlet mall. a high-end outlet mall, and
Traffic is all the
Man,
way
we passed
backed
by,
on the highway.
yeah, it's backed up a couple miles at least.
And the
It
feeders.
has been the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyway, we don't shop physically anymore.
Nope.
If we do, it's Goodwill.
And before that was Amazon.
Yeah.
Before the reselling was Amazon.
God, I can't remember the last time I've stepped foot in the mall. I guess when we found the James Avery
Only for coffee.
for coffee. Yeah.
In and out early in the morning before they
Right.
opened.
Right. Okay. Next one is two vintage Grolier wildlife adventure cards.
Oh,
Those boxed educational homeschooling things.
what's the
A17. And it sold for $39.99 plus shipping. I've had this for a full year now, I would say.
Well, we had
We bought a full box of it for $5. It was from a garage sale. The seller was like, he saw I was interested in those old educational stuff and books. And so he just let me rummage through his stuff, and when I was ready, he was like $5 for everything.
you said A17, right?
A17. Yep.
Looks like we moved them.
And part of this sold rather quickly. 4 of this sold instantly, almost for $48.
Sorry, I think they're over there. I see them. I see them.
They're not in A17?
No, they're not in this. They're right here.
Okay. Oh, you're actually going into F's today.
Sorry
If you
about
guys
that.
notice, we frequent A's in the corner there.
Yeah, A seems to be like my lucky.
Yeah.
our
Maybe
lucky-
we need to swap up boxes and put B's in there.
put B's in
Or
there.
C's or Z's.
So we picked up what, 5
No, I had 6 of them.
or 6, and then
then
but we sold
4
5.
immediately.
No, 5 immediately.
Okay.
Because one we picked up later at a yard sale
gotcha.
earlier this year. Remember?
Got it. Yeah. We added to it.
Right. So
So
the
the original was 6.
the original was 6, and then we lotted them up, and they sold real quick.
Oh yeah.
And then
Can you
when I
open
was
them up?
when I was cleaning out boxes, I found another one.
Yeah.
So we listed it, but we never sold it. And we were at a yard sale in the
That's so
springtime, and we found another box, and they wanted like $1 or $2.
cool. Yeah, something like
So
that.
we were like,
Man,
we'll
this
pick
was a
this
big
up.
pickup.
We'll lot the 2 together, and they sell better when they lot it.
Yeah.
Yep. Took a little bit though.
Yeah,
to sell.
These 2, for whatever reason, took a little bit, but the first 4, right?
Yep. The
was
first
the first 4.
4 sold quick for
Oh yeah, quick
close
for
to $100.
No,
No,
was it? I think it was $48.
no.
Or was
it
it
was more.
$60? I don't know. It's been a little while, guys.
Yeah, it was more than that.
But
anyway.
yeah, I think it was up there.
Yeah, it was pretty up there.
And then, mind you, that was a $5 pickup.
Yeah, for everything that we had picked up that day.
from that
From that guy.
man.
Books and
Yeah,
everything,
books
whatever
and
stuff
everything.
we picked up. That was a great pickup.
This one, and I'm kind of terrified to pack it, quite frankly. Swarovski.
Oh, the Swarovski.
Swarovski.
You have to tell me.
It's a retired crystal planet, Millennium 2000.
I want to say it's in here.
Peace Dove figure, SB1.
It's tiny.
It's SB. Oh, I thought it was big.
It's tiny.
Oh, wow. And it's just sitting like that, huh?
Yep.
And it's still intact.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I put it in there.
I know, but there were
Perfectly.
stuff on top of it. Wow. Okay. Well, I was expecting bigger.
Nope.
Sweet. $40.85. The story of this, guys.
Oh,
We let me just show you how beautiful these things are. You know, you guys know
Swarovski.
Swarovskis. We were out and about looking for garage sales as usual.
Yeah.
Before we started looking for buying lockers, and we were headed to one, and Mike saw this rummage sale. So it was a
Like a
unplanned,
church
quick
parking lot.
quick
Kinda.
turnaround at a church parking lot. Quick turn, like so abruptly. He made the turn. There were how many Swarovskis, and they weren't little.
There were,
This is the littlest one of all.
I think it was five or six
There was 5 bigger ones.
bigger ones,
Yeah.
right? This is the first one I saw,
Right.
and I asked the girls.
They were doing fundraisers.
Yeah, they were doing fundraising, and I looked at it and I picked it up, and I was like, "How much for this?" And she was like, $2. And I had already scanned it. And
Right.
This was scanned for like $70, I think, at the time. And then I looked over and I saw the rest of them, and I'm like, "What about the rest of those?" And she was like, $2 each, and I said, "I bought
No brainer.
bought $2 each." I said, "I'll take them all." This didn't have a box,
Yeah.
and then I think we lost 2.
Just one. I
One.
think one broke.
One broke.
Unfortunately.
Because one didn't have the box,
Yeah.
and it was very fragile. And
Yeah.
when I was trying to pack it, I broke the hand off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was trying to make a form
Yeah. But
for it.
yeah.
And
immediately out of the 5, there was one that sold for $80.
yep. Yep.
Right off the bat.
When you have big fat hands.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are very delicate.
They are very delicate.
and fragile. So, and if they didn't have the boxes,
Yep.
yeah.
Would have been easier. But I have some.
But that's really tiny.
I
And
have
then
some
we just-
foam that I'm going to put that in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get packed
Be in a
real
box.
good.
Be some pretty good.
$40 and shipping.
If our singing crystal glass made it safely with the foam that I did, that should make it too.
Yeah, it will. It will make it.
I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So next one is a Cabela's camouflage armor flex lug sole hip waders.
Hip waders.
Yep. $80 plus shipping. This is from our first buy.
First buyout. Yep.
It's that buyout for $275 that we've been talking about, guys.
It's in the big one.
Ta-da!
There you go.
Those things
And they are in really
in great
good,
condition.
great condition. I don't think,
I don't
If they
think
were-
it was ever used.
right,
quite
if they
frankly.
were used, maybe once, but
Yeah,
these things
yeah, maybe
are,
once. I think it's more of it's been tucked to. Oh yeah, they did. use
they
it.
were used.
They were used
But probably once,
at least a couple times,
maybe.
maybe.
But in
$80.
awesome,
Yeah, I mean these things probably go like $200 easy.
yeah, over 100.
At least over
Brand new.
100.
So
Brand new.
$80.
Yeah, we think it's a steal of a deal.
Yep.
$80 plus shipping.
And we had them on sale.
Just never know. Yeah,
And then somebody offered us, right? I think overnight.
it's been sitting for a little bit. Somebody offered. I mean, our motto going into the new year is if we've had the item for a little while, it's been sitting, come offer. And we
Decently.
might just take
Not-
it.
not just don't.
not too insulting,
All right.
but at least decently. As you guys can see, we have a lot of sitting inventories.
I mean, we turned a
So-
$60 offer down yesterday, and somebody came
Yeah.
early this morning.
So funny how that works out sometimes.
Yep.
It's
So
crazy.
that's great. I mean, big item out.
Yeah. They take real estate.
Yes, yes, they do.
All right, guys.
All right.
So, last but certainly not least,
Oh.
it's a Zodiac heater control replacement.
Yep. So, as I was processing our new buyout,
Second
second buyout, I came across this, and curiosity, things that's electronics, things that are plugged. I instantly researched
Show the
them,
back.
and this came up. $504 on a website, and it was obsolete. Manufacturer does not make these anymore. So then I went on eBay, and there was one listed, brand new in a box, and they have a listed for $1,000, $999.99. I can't test this, so I was like, talking to Frev, I was like, well, I'm going to list it for $199, and I showed her the comp prices from what I saw, and it was obsolete. So this is, I guess you can say, it's rare, hard to find,
yeah,
because there was
they no
nothing.
longer make it.
There was nothing
Yeah.
else listed. So she was like, well, $250. So I was like, nah, I'll list it for $299. Somebody offered me $255. I'm not going to go back
No-brainer.
and forth. It's
Exactly.
no-brainer. $255
Plus shipping.
sold
So-
overnight.
Yep.
I mean,
From a
from a
buyout.
buyout that I have another 40, 50 boxes
To
of
go
stuff
through.
to go through.
Yeah.
No brainer, guys. Do your research when you do your lockers. Don't just look for the obvious stuff that's going to sell. Look at everything. Like, I take my time and I go through and I look at everything. And I do my research on it. Yes, does it take a long time?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. But if you can list 10 items a day, 15 items a day, it's worth spending the time. If you're going to do buyouts, if you're going to do lockers, if you're going to do bulk buys, it is definitely worth researching all of your
Yeah.
stuff.
And we have noticed, we are starting to notice these things. Yeah. Be curious enough to at least Google lens
Right.
it.
And if you can't find it right off the bat, just do
set it
more
on the side
research
a
or
little
set it
bit.
on the side until
and
you
get
have
back to it.
till you have some time to research, because I could have easily just put that to the side.
Yeah. Or there's nothing.
Exactly.
Donation
Yep.
or trash.
Or in my yard sale
yeah, exactly.
for
So definitely
for constructions and stuff.
food for thoughts. Yeah.
Gotta
Just-
have that curious mind when
Yeah,
you do this. When you do
exactly.
storage units and
Right.
lockers.
Right.
So
And even garage sales.
Even
I mean, look
garage
at that
sales, right?
$20 that we talked about
exactly.
a few weeks ago that
Yep.
we were going to pass,
Mhm.
and there were like snowmobile,
Oh, for the snowmobile stuff.
motorcycle
Mhm.
parts stuff in there. I
Yep.
mean, we got it for $20. and-
Sometimes you got to take a chance on
Yeah.
yard sales, stuff like that.
And right
But-
off the bat, there was an item out of that box that sold for $299, guys, that we
Yeah.
listed. So it's those unsuspecting things,
Mhm.
even if you think you're not in the market for, be curious
Yeah,
enough
be
to look at
curious
them.
enough. Yep. And reselling is, I mean, yeah, it's great to have a niche, but oh my gosh, I think
Quite frankly,
it was harder to do your niche unless it's just nothing but jeans. But then even then, it's harder to do. For me, I feel like it's harder to do a niche. I'd rather do this and just have a variety of things.
yeah,
And increase my knowledge as well
Yeah.
across the board.
it's so fun to learn.
It is.
I mean, who would have thought?
Right?
Half of these items we've never even thought about,
Right?
you
So-
know, before starting.
Yep. So we spent $3,000 for this buyout, and with this puts us at $1,000.
Well, not quite. I calculated what we sold so far between, I calculated what we sold so far. Oh no, because we sold some things too.
Yeah, we just sold this too.
After
After
I
your
calculated.
calculation, yeah, we're close to
So we are
1,000.
close
We
to
either at
1,000.
1,000 or very, very close.
Okay, so it
to
was
1,000.
644 last night, and then 20, so that's 664 plus that.
Yeah,
So
plus
yeah,
that.
we're hitting almost
We're hitting
1,000
almost $1,000, and that's a week.
in a week,
In a
guys. We bought this locker in a week. And
In a week.
buy out this in a week
Yep. And I've
for
listed
3,000. So it's not too shabby.
probably 5% of 10%,
Yeah, if that.
if that. So we got a long way to go, but
We're
It's just-
estimating this locker to be, sorry to cut you off.
no.
We are estimating to make about 20,000 when everything is said and
On
done.
the low end, probably.
The low end probably. So,
But
and that's
it's-
after.
right, and it's great because beginning of the year is always slow. Well, last year we did it all wrong.
Yeah,
Last year we had no new inventory going into the new year.
yeah.
This year we have new inventory going into the new year.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will blow the doors off our sales
For January at
for
least.
January
Yeah.
at least. But
When it's really quiet, typically.
yep, let's finish off the year in
Strong.
a positive way and in a safe way. We wish everyone a Merry Christmas if we don't see you, and happy hunting. Enjoy your families, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.